The rumor mill is in overdrive with whispers suggesting that Jennifer Aniston and former President Barack Obama might be having an affair. According to sources close to Jennifer, these rumors have more truth to them than we might expect.
For instance, this is a magazine that came out a couple of weeks ago, and said the truth about Jen and Barack. Now,
that was, of all the calls you get from your publicist where you're just like, oh no, what's it gonna be? Or the email saying, you know, some cheesy tabloid is gonna make up a story, and then it's that.
Yeah. Does your publicist ever go like, is there any truth to this? Or is it...
No, that is absolutely untrue.
Well, I know it's not true.
Yeah.
I just don't know if everybody knows.
Well, it is untrue.
Some people.
One insider claimed that during a casual gathering with Jennifer's friends, the affair was brought up in conversation. At the event, which allegedly included a psychic, yes, a psychic, Jennifer herself supposedly admitted that the rumors about her and Barack were true. The source went on to say that the affair isn't exactly a secret among Jennifer's inner circle, leading some to believe that there could be something going on between them. However, despite the claims, Jennifer has vehemently denied the allegations. On camera, she strongly rejected the rumors, and she even appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live to shut them down. Still, despite her public denial, the gossip has continued to gain traction, with many convinced that something is happening behind the scenes. Jennifer recently addressed the rumors, explaining why she felt the need to speak out. A source revealed that Jennifer, who has dealt with her own marital struggles in the past, especially with Brad Pitt, was determined not to let the speculation spiral out of control. She said that she initially considered keeping quiet, but she knew that silence would only fuel the fire. Jennifer's decision to address the rumors was also influenced by her concern for Michelle Obama. The insider said that Jennifer knew how much these rumors could hurt Michelle, and that made her decide to speak up before the situation escalated further.
You know Barack Obama.
I've met him once.
Met him once.
I know Michelle more than him.
Is there a truth about you and Michelle that we should know?
That is not true.
In her own words, Jennifer described the affair rumor as the most bizarre piece of gossip she had ever heard about herself. She insisted that she barely knows Barack Obama and is definitely not involved with him romantically. But despite her disbelief over the situation, Jennifer expressed genuine concern for Michelle, acknowledging the painful stories about the Obama marriage that have been circulating in the media. Having been in the public eye for years, Jennifer knows firsthand how hurtful these kinds of rumors can be, and she can't help but feel sympathy for Michelle. The rumors about Barack and Michelle's marriage have been circulating for quite some time, especially after Michelle's book tour for The Light We Carry. During interviews, Michelle opened up about the difficulties she faced in her marriage, particularly when Barack's political career took precedence over family life. She spoke about how, during the years when their daughters, Sasha and Malia, were growing up, she had to make significant sacrifices, and she felt like she was carrying the weight of the family responsibilities. Michelle admitted that there was an imbalance in their marriage, and she was the one making the sacrifices while Barack was focused on politics. This sparked a wave of speculation, with many wondering if Michelle was subtly hinting at dissatisfaction in her marriage.
People think I'm being catty by saying this. It's like there were 10 years when I couldn't stand my husband.
You do say that. You say 10 years.
And guess when it happened? When those kids were little, right?
Yeah.
Right, because you know, you can be all great individually when you're just married. You got your life, he's got his, you come together. It's all, ooh, good to see you, bye, take it easy. And then you have kids.
Not take it easy.
Take it easy, you're traveling, that's great, good. I get to hang out and watch the TV I want to watch.
Right.
But the minute we had kids, it was like, where are you going? And how far? And you start measuring, it's like, how many diapers did you change? And, oh, you're golfing?
Some have even interpreted Michelle's comments as a suggestion that women should stay in unhappy marriages, particularly when she reflected on the sacrifices she made, such as stepping away from her career at the University of Chicago Medical Center to support Barack's political ambitions. While it was painful for her to make those sacrifices, she knew it was what her family needed at the time. The drama surrounding Michelle and Barack Obama just keeps getting wilder, and this latest gossip has everyone talking. Let's start with Michelle. Did you know she made some huge sacrifices just to make sure the mainstream would adjust to having a black family in the White House? One of the most jaw-dropping revelations is that Michelle chose to straighten her natural hair instead of keeping it in braids. She did it to make sure the public would be comfortable with the idea of a black family in the highest office of the land. Talk about going the extra mile to fit into a very specific image. And then there's Barack, who's been surprisingly open about how his political ambitions put a major strain on their marriage. In past interviews, he's admitted that Michelle was never interested in being part of the messy world of politics, especially the exposure that came with it. When he first decided to run for Senate, Michelle made it clear, "Don't expect me to do any campaigning. You shouldn't even count on my vote." That's a pretty bold statement for a wife to make, right? But it only gets more intense from there. When Barack later decided to run for president, he sat down with Michelle to talk about it, already having laid a lot of the groundwork for his campaign. And according to Barack, Michelle didn't hold back. He remembers her giving him a hard look before getting up from the couch and saying, "God, Barack, when is it going to be enough?" And before he could respond, she stormed off to the bedroom and slammed the door. Talk about a tense moment. When they eventually made it to the White House, Barack admitted there was still an underlying tension in their relationship. He described a kind of loneliness, especially because Michelle was so focused on getting everything right at home and in the public eye, while he was focused on his presidential duties. He said it definitely made him worry about the state of their marriage. While they've both spoken about how politics strain their relationship, here's where things really get interesting. Did all that pressure and tension eventually lead Barack to cozy up to Jennifer Aniston? The affair rumors have been floating around, and while we can't say for sure, the gossip is getting out of hand. The real question is, did Barack and Jennifer actually have a fling, or is this just a diversion? Now, hold on tight because here's the wildest part. There are some crazy theories swirling around suggesting that the affair with Jennifer might actually be a cover-up for something much bigger: Barack's sexuality.
The following day, I actually get a knock on my hotel room door in Gurnee, Illinois, only to find Barack Obama standing in front of it. He had actually come back for seconds. I performed him in the hotel room at the Comfort Inn and Suites in Gurnee, Illinois.
Yes, you read that right. The same guy, Sinclair, who claimed years ago that he hooked up with Barack, is back in the spotlight with the same story.
I was on a night out, had asked a limo driver if he knew anyone that would be interested in showing me around the town, and it was clear for the limo driver that I was looking for someone to enjoy the night with. The introduction was made through the limo driver.
And what happened?
We had a few drinks. I had made some comments about Warner, so we got in the limo and left, and we started drinking. I started snorting. He started smoking. I actually put my hand on his knee and started to rub up his thigh, and I performed Barack Obama.
And here's the kicker, he's never once changed his version of events in 20 years. So could all the rumors about Jennifer be a clever distraction to stop people from focusing on Barack's alleged secret life? Meanwhile, sources close to Michelle say she is absolutely livid about all these stories making the rounds. She reportedly can't believe she's dealing with this kind of gossip again, but she's trying to keep her composure. Despite the public drama, Michelle has stayed pretty quiet, though those close to her say she's deeply upset by all the speculation about her marriage. The fact that these rumors just won't go away is a source of constant frustration for Michelle, who's no stranger to being in the media spotlight. But according to insiders, she's actually more concerned about the toll these rumors might take on her family than anything else. She knows all too well how public life can twist the truth and create unnecessary drama, and this latest round of gossip is no exception. So, what do you think? Are the Jennifer Aniston affair rumors true, or is this all just a strategic distraction from the bigger story about Barack's sexuality? And that's a wrap on today's juicy gossip, you guys. What do you think? Are the rumors about Jennifer Aniston and Barack Obama just a distraction, or is there more to this story than we know? Could Michelle and Barack really be hiding something? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing what you all think. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe if you want more hot takes and updates on all the latest drama. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned.